So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here. Yes, Pete. Big chance! It's their first effort on goal. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. There's Ozil. And it's Papastathopoulos. Now it's Martial. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's come loose. Deftly done. Clears it out of harm's way.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Goes for it! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Lacazette. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Lacazette. Tries lifting it over. And the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Arsenal take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Martial tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Martial. Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Shaw does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis cuts it out. Ceballos goes looking. Matic. Has he found his man? Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Aubameyang. Hits one! De Gea gives chase. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ceballos. And the through ball is intercepted. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is Bruno Fernandes! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Drives it towards the front. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's a throw. Fred. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes! The half-time whistle. So there you have it. Close fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Martial. Gets it back. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. And it's Aubameyang. Lacazette. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kolasinac not easily shrugged off the ball. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. And here's Aubameyang. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang has been caught there. It's a foul. Arsenal looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Ozil! Bruno Fernandes. Martial.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Lindelof with the clearance. That's not going to make it. Shaw plays it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Kolasinac. Now it's Aubameyang. There's Ozil. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chance! Has a hit!
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Mata. Bruno Fernandes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Maguire picks it up from the goal kick. Martial. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Manchester United could have here their final chance. So time is nearly up. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne. And it's Cancelo. Aguero has a goal! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bernat not easily shrugged off the ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kimpembe. And it's played forward. Pablo Sarabia. Played into the middle, in with a header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly... Mbappe!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Rodri plays it out to the wing. A real chance to break. Mbappe finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Bernat tries to switch the play. Kehrer. And it's Di Maria. Oh, that's nice. Di Maria. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. João Cancelo. Aguero. Aguero has a goal! No attempt. Just the wrong outcome. That's not going far. Rodri. Great challenge, time to perfection. Keylor Navas gets it away. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Bernat. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Rodri. Nicely measured pass. Cavani. It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kimpembe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Gundogan. Zinchenko. And here's Sterling. Di Maria gets rid without sophistication. And it's Sterling. He's come loose. Gundogan. Has a look and has a go. Zinchenko. And he's cut it out. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And here's Cavani. He's had a shot! Di Maria! Bernat collects the ball from behind. And that has been cleared. Idrissa Gueye tries to stroke it through. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Fernandinho plays it forward. Gundogan. Di Maria. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it high. De Bruyne. Bernat. Keira desperately wants to get on the end of this. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Di Maria. Keira. Keira drives it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Rodri. De Bruyne. De Bruyne hits that long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Marquinhos. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Cavani. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Time for a change in personnel. So we have a double substitution going on here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Pablo Sarabia.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries a shot! And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Di Maria. Out towards the flank. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Oh, he's broken through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets the better of his man. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Gundogan. Sterling. Played back in. Rodri floats one over. Aguero has a goal! Well, very and the follow-up. And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Di Maria. And it's Di Maria. Played out to the right. Aimed in toward... Gets up to head it! João Cancelo goes looking. A real chance to break. Now it's Aguero.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pablo Sarabia. It's come loose. Aguero out to the right. Now it's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus tries lifting it over. And it's played forward. Good take, and he's had a look. It's Cavani! He has done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gabriel Jesus tries to stroke it through. Gundogan. Forward it goes. And the ball is out of play. Kera. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. Gundogan plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus pushes to get on the end of it. Pablo Sarabia. Kera. Di Maria. Kera. And it's Bernat. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Has a pop! Ah, he's given in for the follow-up. They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mbappe, in with the challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kimpembe knocks it away. And here's Sterling. Timely intervention. Cavani. Di Maria. Bernat. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Zinchenko. Otamendi. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Aguero has a pop! Oh, real danger here. They've managed to get it away. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne with a delicate ball. Sterling. De Bruyne. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. Bernat. Here it comes. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Idrissa Gueye. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Keira. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pablo Sarabia. Driving on, he could shoot here. Di Maria with the short one. Cavani. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Di Maria. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Di Maria. He's made sure that that won't get through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kimpembe. Half an hour gone in the second half. Marquinhos. Pablo Sarabia.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Zinchenko. And here's Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Idrissa Gueye. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Marquinhos. Di Maria. He's gone for it! Just a fraction high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. Good ball, it's found its target.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Rodri. Sterling. Zinchenko. Now it's Sterling. Could have here their final chance. Massive leap! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.